We are now less than 1 week away from Election Day, and while we focused a lot on the candidates on the front of the ballot, there are also 3 propositions in New York that you'll see on the back.
Brandon Lewis is live in our studio right now to break down what you'll be asked to decide on those propositions. Brandon?
Well, Greg and Dory, there are 3 proposed changes to New York's Constitution. We'll go through them one at a time. Proposition 1 would change how the state creates new legislative and congressional district lines. Today, the legislature creates the district lines, but some critics argue it's led to gerrymandering to keep incumbents in office. Prop 1 would instead use an independent commission to draw district lines. Opponents say that's not enough because the commission is made up of appointees from elected officials. Tonight, the League of Women Voters held a forum in Troy to explain why it supports Proposition 1.
If you want pure independence, then God would have to appoint them. Other than that, this is a political system, so we look for degrees of separation, and actually that's what we think we have accomplished here.
Proposition 2 would make the state legislature go virtually paperless. Currently, the lawmakers are required to get a physical paper copy of every single bill. This proposal by Assemblyman Jim Tedesco would allow legislators to get an electronic copy with the option to print if they'd like.
Not only has it been supported unanimously twice, because to make a constitutional change you have to vote over 2 separate bodies, but not one negative phone call from any of my constituents, and that's virtually unheard of. This is a broad-based support, and as I said, make us more efficient, save us $53 million, protect our forest land. I don't think you could ask for more.
And moving now to Proposition 3, this is a school bond proposal that would allow the state to borrow up to $2 billion. The money would go to improving technology in classrooms and for high-tech school security. Critics like the Empire Center say it will cost about $500 million in interest. They also say the Board of Regents only requested a $1 million increase in technology spending before the governor stayed at the state. Proponents say it would bring necessary upgrades, especially to rural and high-need districts.
Schools are certainly in dire need of resources, and it varies greatly throughout the state. So at this point in time, we have to prepare our students first to function in the 21st century and to be able to be competitive. And regarding a bond that's being pushed out over a 30-year period, there's many changes that take place over 30 years, and certainly as the economy grows stronger, there's other ways to look at how to fund that bond.
All of the 3 propositions are on the back of the ballot, so don't forget to flip it over to vote on these 3 proposals. Now, over in Massachusetts, voters will also get the opportunity to decide on 4 proposals. One is changing the definition of illegal gaming. Another would add bottle deposits for all non-alcoholic, non-carbonated drinks. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News at 11.